Welcome back to Let's Play the emotionally disturbed adventures of Brother Red and Brother Blue. Let's jump right in here. So I have solved the, which age was that? This was like a week ago since I've played. Which age did I solve? Stone Ship. Okay, so let me just get my, my notes out here while the loading screen does its thing. We've got more tower puzzles that we need to figure out. Okay, now the big gear would be... The clues on the big gear part of the tower was, first of all, time, 240, and then three numbers, 221. So I'm betting that's this here. Let's, Oh, good, yeah, you could... See, now, in the original Myst, you had one view that was, like, down here, and you worked the things, but to see the clock, you actually had to back out and then walk forward again to see the clock. And you couldn't, like, actually activate the gears and see the clock at the same time. So that should be 40, and that should be 2. So that's one of the little improvements of real Myst, is that the clock tower is a little easier to work with just because you can see what you're doing, basically. Which means there's one more marker switch here, which will trip. Alright. And we want to put in 221. Oh yeah, I forgot how this works. 2. Actually, I think I messed that up already. Yeah, I'm already, we want to go 2. Wait a minute. Now how's this gonna work? Okay, I don't remember very well how this machine works, but let's just see here. We can try this. And then if we hold this, isn't that what we want? 221? I heard something happen. Aha! The big gear opens up. So that should be our path into the next world. Which is good, because I'm getting a little tired of Myst Island, if you know what I mean. But, since we flipped our last marker switch, just real quick, let's just check our map here. There's the big gear. Does it stop on the clock? No, it does not stop on the clock tower, so we don't need to do anything with that. But we do have a new world opened up, so let's go explore it. That's up here. This little pathway between the observatory here, you actually couldn't get up this in regular Myst. You had to walk around the pathways. But in real Myst, you can make kind of like a little shortcut happen for you. Cool beans. This would be the mechanical age, I do believe. Which means, where's my graph paper? Because I'm going to have to take some more notes here. Do not be alarmed, you're going to hear a faint ripping sound. Okay, graph paper is go. Alright, here we are at the mechanical age. So called because there are gears everywhere. And what is tricky about the mechanical age? We've got these switches here that have these little symbols on them. Let me just jot these down because I'm going to need these. Let's see, we've got plus sign. We've got half circle. We've got, what am I going to call that? I'm going to call that Cheerio with a bite taken out of it. We have right triangle. We have abstract square. We have Dot Man falling into a bed of spikes. We have Dot Man sliding down a hill. Squiggly line. That's a terrible squiggly line, Brickroad. You need to erase that and redraw it. There we go. No, even that's terrible. It looks like a backwards S. Squiggly line. Crazy how the squiggly line was the hardest one to draw. Okay, we've got circle with a square inside of it. That was awful. I can't draw things, you guys. Little symbols like this, awful. Can't do it. Okay, and back to plus sign. So, we should be good with that. That should be our exit to the world once we figure out where we're going. Where are we going? Now, here's the trick to mechanical age. You've got this platform with the staircases on it that lead out to the middle area, but you can see it runs along a track. So the trick to mechanical age is you want to move the staircase to where you need to go to various parts of the world. And I don't believe you can walk around the outside here. Nope, just a path inside. So here are the two brothers' rooms. Which brother was the red brother? Was the red brother Sirrus? I believe so. This is like his barracks. He's got maces on the wall and crossbows. What's this fun little gadget do? Fortress Rotation Simulator. Well, what the heck am I doing with this thing? I could make that meter go up and down a little tiny bit, but... Oh yes, this is a timing puzzle, because you got a little meter now, but you won't have it later. And it's just kind of showing you how it works. So to work the fortress rotation, let's get the map back up here. Because I believe we want to head off to, so right now it's pointed south, and we want to eventually go east. So you got to put the little lever up first, and then hold it that long, and then pull the lever back down, and it should rotate. So it's about 2 seconds. We might have to come back and check that out, but for now we've got stuff to play with in this room here, like some kind of strange animal skin hanging on the wall, that swords, a monkey face. What is behind the curtain? I don't think we can go behind the curtain. So, yeah, but we've got this little thing here. Secret passage. Into... oh my goodness. What the hell is this for? Whoa! Yeah, he was actually extremely disturbed. Bloody meat cleaver. Box of who knows what. What is that? I can't get a closer look at that. And can't tell if these are drugs or poisons or what, but hey, there's a blue page. Let's get out of here. It's creeping me out in here. Let's go over and check out the other bedroom back here. Oh, much more regal and inviting. We have a nice throne. We've got a picture of... I don't know, who is that? Does he have an arrow sticking out of him? I can't tell if it's an arrow or a scepter. This throne has a storied history, it seems. Oh, a nice little wine glass there. More nice paintings. What does this thing do? I think that's just a toy. That's not much of anything. The little replica of the rocket ship and the stone ship. And I guess that's Marie Antoinette. A little jukebox. Does this do anything? What, are any of these buttons? No, it doesn't look like to be the case. We have spinny geometric figures that I can make light up but otherwise cannot interact with. And if there was a secret passage in Brother A's room, that must mean that there is a secret passage in Brother B's room. And he has got a treasure trove. Nice fancy wines, money all over the place. There's a red page. We're going to leave the red page here and come back for it. So now all that's left to do is try to get out of the mechanical age and back to the island. So here's the elevator. Anything behind the elevator? No, it looks not to be the case. In fact, I don't even think you can walk behind the elevator in the original MYST. You can only do that in real MYST because you've got a 3D world now. Push the button. And go down in the basements. What do I need to do with this? I think that'll make my elevator work. Anything else I could do in here? No, just kind of a little basement dungeon room. Okay. I can dig it. Let's